Welcome to this week's episode of Taco Tuesday. I'm Staff, and on this episode, we travel to El Plebe, a place where I couldn't wait to get the chance to see. After tasting a sample at the Mcallen Festival and checking it out on the internet, I said, this place is where I need to be. So come along as we travel to see Luis and his taco and bear garden. Let's find out if the taco and bear really do grow like grass. Welcome back to Taco Tuesday. I'm Stafford. I'm here with
Luis Peña, El Plebe.
and El Plebe.
That's
El
right.
Plebe. And so, sir, I gotta, first things first, how did we get here?
Okay, so first of all, the address here is 1017 North Main Street. We are located down on Main Street. So you're coming down from Old 83. You're gonna go north from Old 83, and as soon as you pass Hackberry, we're located right on Main. Yeah.
Fantastic. It's a fantastic spot. I mean, you gotta come down here. What you see on the internet and Instagram and Facebook and all that, it doesn't do it justice. When you walk in, it is truly a beer garden. Truly a taco and beer garden. Everything from the grass to the benches to the beer to the taco to the beans. It's real, but you gotta come down here and experience it. So, I hear the name, I've been butchering it all day, El Plebe, right?
Yeah,
El
yeah.
Plebe. So where did you get that name from, sir?
So we got that name because first of all, that stands for young men. It's like saying dude or calling a young kid plebe. That's really what it stands. It's a word that is used deep in Mexico. The reason why we came up with that name is because a lot of my friends call me that way. But also a lot of the music that I listen to, it's corridos and all this Mexican music that mentions that a lot. Like La
Okay.
Plebada, let's go do this and other good stuff. So that kind of stuck with us, and we started the project with a plebe. We wrapped the first food truck that we built, my brother and I, and ever since then we left the name. So that's how the plebe still remains.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it. I see how, it can make sense now because I'm hearing you talk about that and then I'm looking at the menu and all the menu, it's not just beefsteak tacos, everything has something to it, right?
Yeah.
Every menu item has a name to it. How did that come about?
So I wanted to come up with something that it's something that people can remember. So from the names of El Plebe to the names of La Palanalga, which stands for the booty, by the way, Palanalga. So there's a Mexican saying that when you eat potato, you booty girls, right? So that's why we call it Palanalga. Along with that, we have a taco called El Compa, which is kind of like a friend. Everything relatively with the plebe overall. And it was really, I brainstormed with my brother and my daughter. Really, we're driving around. It's like, we got to come up with names of the menu. And we just started brainstorming, and the names just pop in with my brother and my daughter.
I like it. So
Yeah.
it's not, you can tell that it's not just a family-oriented place,
Yeah.
but everything about it is family-oriented.
Yeah.
Even the names of the menu items are all welcoming and all friendly and all familiar. And then how they came up about it. It's not just, let's just some corporate name, but you got the names of the place with your family.
Yeah.
So even from the ground up, it's from your family. Even
Yes.
from the ground, the first truck you made was with your brother.
Yeah.
So nothing about El Plebe is anything but family.
That's right.
And I like that.
Yeah. So where the story begins really when we first got started with the plebe or the project of the first food truck, it really built it as a hobby. My brother and I we bought a cargo trailer, and from there we got started. It took us about a year and a half to put together. But we did a lot of research on the guidelines and the requirements for the city, and we installed everything accordingly, and we just wanted to have a food truck to have fun, to do catering events for our friends, our families, So everything was being done because we liked it, you know. So that's how everything got started.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that grassroots feel, and I love it. And you can taste it in the food as well. You can taste that everything is really, I haven't had it all yet, and I will.
Yeah.
I haven't had it all, but I will. And the little I've tasted so far, you can see that it's the everything came from the kitchen, not the kitchen here, but the kitchen at home, and the kitchen that's where everything started from. It's not like this stuff is out of a bag and that's some other menu item from some other place. All the ideas are fresh and creative. So who's come up with this menu?
Yeah, so this menu was created by me. So I'm gonna take pride on that.
All right, do it, man.
Because yes, everything was created by me, from all the seasonings. I'll make the seasonings from scratch. We make marinades for like the rojo. We make all the herbs that we put together for the compa, which is the barbacoa. Again, we cook some of our meats are cooked overnight. And again, we do put a lot of thought on every single taco that we sell here. It's not just, like you mentioned, it's not just the average taco. We wanna really make a difference when people think about tacos. It's not about just having a good meal, but also having a good experience overall. Yeah, that's what we really focus on, experience.
Getting back to the menu, your menu is nice, it's fast. So, give me your top 3 favorite items.
Okay. So I'll say the number one. I'll say the most popular. Right?
Okay.
What people like here at Plebe is the asada taco, and that's the one you're just recording the video of. So one of the things, again, we make our seasoning from scratch. We make the steaks. We chop the meat really fine. That way, customers have a better experience whenever they're chewing the steak taco, right? Because again, we go the extra effort on chopping a little extra. That way, customers don't feel those little nerves from the steak and stuff, So we try to please all of our customers when it comes down to that. The other one that is one of my favorite is the rojo, which is when that one consists of 18 different ingredients as far as the marinade that we make. We marinate for 24 hours, then we cook on the grill, and then we chop finely. But really what makes the difference on that taco is the pineapple. We caramelize the pineapple to a point where it gets that nice, not too sweet, but just a sweet enough flavor for you to have a good experience.
I gotta have one of those,
yes.
2 of those, or 3 of those before
You're definitely
I leave.
gonna have that. And then as of lately, the Taki Taco has become one of our signature tacos because no one else has it. So at Plebe, you can say it's home on the Taki Taco.
Nice.
Yeah, and that one consists of, again, asada, which is kind of like the same meat I was talking to you about, and crumbs of takis within the taco. But the cheese, the layers of cheese that it comes with, again, if you post that video, people are gonna know exactly what we're talking about.
I'm pretty sure the kids love that one.
Yeah.
My kids just can't. We can't keep the bag of Takis in there fast enough.
Yeah.
So I know that taco must be flying off. 3 o'clock, school is out. It must be hard to keep up with that one right there.
Yes. Yeah.
So now that we got, you got 2 of them. What's the third one? One of the third most popular items here.
So the third most popular item will be the palanalga as well, which is our baked potato.
Okay.
And our potato, it's as I mentioned earlier, we cater to our customers. We want to make sure everybody has a good experience. So what we do is we prep the potato for you. So it's not the typical, you get the potato, you see the sour cream, you see the butter, you see the cheese. You gotta go in there and mix all the ingredients. No, here we do everything for you. So we mix everything, we melt the cheese for you. All you gotta do is you get the potato and go to town.
All right, so now we got all 3 of your top 3 items.
Yeah.
So now give me one item that's, not the most popular. Something that's near and dear to your heart, but kind of gets skipped over when people come. Something that you would say, when you guys come down, you should try this.
Yeah. So we have what's called full-on quesadilla, chingon style. So what that consists of is a full-on quesadilla made out of flour. It has refried beans, it has mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese. But the biggest game-changing part there is the fact that it has asada blended with barbacoa, which is a compa. And then it's topped with guacamole, so it's definitely a go-to. In fact, once you try that, you're not gonna want to go back to anything else. Yeah. So it's big. Be ready to expect something. It's a full-on quesadilla. So.
That's like soccer game, football game, Super Bowl, boxing.
This is a full-on.
This is what you like.
Yeah.
This is what you order. I gotcha.
Yep.
You got your beer, your chingon style taco,
Right.
and your favorite team on TV. What could be better than that, right?
Well, it gets better.
Okay,
Yeah,
tell me.
It actually gets better. So, you know, we're big about Taco Tuesday.
Yes,
We're big about Taco
I'm big
Tuesday,
on
right?
Taco Tuesday.
So we do have live music on Taco Tuesdays from 8 to 11.
Fantastic.
So we offer, again, it's a special day for all of us that we in the taco industry. So we want to, you know, thank our customers for that. Additionally, we also give free mamalones, which is charro beans with mozzarella cheese and asada meat on them. They're called mamalones. It stands for badass. By the way.
Nice.
As we go with the names, right? Back to the names.
Yeah, it can't just be charro beans.
Yeah, so it can't just be charro beans.
No
It's
way,
everything
way.
special at El Plebe.
Yes.
We also have live music Fridays and Saturdays from 8 to 11 as well. And again, just because we want to make sure all of our customers have a good experience, you know,
Okay.
as we be trying to change the taco game. We also offer 38 type of beers.
38
Yeah.
type of beers.
So again, we
That's-
want to make everyone happy.
That'll do it right there. That'll do it right there. I
So-
like that.
So we have the 38 type of beers. We also now have wine-based mixed drinks as well. So we have what we call licuachella. So it's a blender cup. I'll show it to you a little bit later on
Okay.
today. We make margaritas, cucumber margaritas. We make peach bellini margaritas. Additionally, we make what they're called. Man, why am I blanking on the names? We also make.
Don't worry, I got a lot of kids. When it happens,
Yes, it
I'm
happens.
like, you,
Yeah.
just come on over.
I know, right? It's like, what is it? Yeah, that's the. So no. We have micheladas. I don't know why am I not on the micheladas. Pretty popular micheladas. We make our own mix as well. Again, we make everything from scratch. Yeah, that's some of the things that we offer here.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Speaking of my kids, they were inside, and I saw one of them had a coloring book. We didn't bring it, so I guess I got it here.
Yeah. So again, we cater to everyone. So we want to keep everybody happy. So kids get a plebito meal. It consists of 2 asada tacos, coloring book or a toy, depending on the seasonality, with some crayons and Capri Sun juice. So they get a little bit of everything. you know.
Fantastic. I like it. So no matter how we look at it, from left, right, front, center, or back,
Yeah.
it's all about family here.
That's
So
right.
something is great like this, you couldn't have did it all by yourself and hammering each nail like this
Oh,
by yourself.
definitely not. So yes, the recipes are mine, but whenever we were building the restaurant, when everything, all the thoughts, we were putting all the thoughts together. Contributors to that, definitely my brother, my daughter, which is she's been working with me since day one. We have my wife, which is a decorative artist. As you can see, all the decoration comes from the wife.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for putting up with me. And then also, I'm really grateful to have great employees. You know, I have employees that have been with us ever since we got started as well.
Wow.
And, we try to drive a family-oriented business so people are committed to deliver the experience to our customers as well. You know, so this is one of the things that we have happy employees, happy kitchen, good quality food.
You can
know?
you can taste the
Yes,
happiness.
yes.
You can taste the love in it.
That's right. So that's some of the
Certainly.
things that we focus on our employees as well a lot. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So one more time before we get out of here, I'm Staff. This is
Luis El Plebe.
and El Plebe
That's right.
LLC. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You hit it. If you can type it, you look them up. El Plebe LLC. Come on down. You won't be disappointed. Tell us where to come physically.
Yeah. So you can Google us, Tacos El Plebe, right? You can find us in Mcallen. Or you can easily get down here, if you're coming from Old 83, coming down on Main Street North. As soon as you pass Hackberry, you continue going north a little bit, you're gonna see a building that is orange with black. We have a lot of lighting outside, I'm sorry. There's a lot of those garden lighting.
See.
So you'll see that. And we're here ready to cater for you guys. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
See you next week. Hopefully we'll see you here soon.
The only last day, don't come on Mondays. We close on Mondays.
No
yeah, don't come on Mondays. You're gonna hate us.
No Mondays.
So we'll open every day other than Monday, from 12 to 11, and then Friday and Saturdays we close till midnight. Yeah.
Fantastic. Sir, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure having
Can't
you
wait
here,
to
too.
have everything that we've talked about today and show you guys what it tastes like.
Yeah. Great.
a big lime. I like to taste the meat, but it's just for show.
That's right. That's for sure.
Just for show. For Gordon Ramsay would be proud of this plate. So we start with the El Plebe taco here. This one is steamed and seasoned for 24 hours, right? Got the cilantro, the little shake of that. You can see the meats in there. Let me see if I put the camera focus. You can see the double corn tortillas, triple corn tortillas in there. I'll try not to forget to talk. Definitely you can taste the tenderness of the meat an hour. 100%. You definitely can taste it. I like a shredded meat. It kind of reminds me of a barbecue pulled pork kind of flavor to it, or a kind of feel to it as well. And the cilantro on top gives you that classic Texas barbecue with the pulled pork and the coleslaw on top. Definitely something that I definitely could definitely enjoy eating a lot and do that again. Down here, for those of you who do like salsas and salsas, they mix and match like your favorite wine with your favorite food, your favorite protein. Each salsa comes perfectly paired with the taco just for you. And you don't have to think about it; they'll take care of it for you. Like when you go to a restaurant and you ask what to pair with your meal. So each taco has its best pairing with the salsa. Me, best kind of pairing for the taco is my chummy. So I go right to it. The next one we got here, I can't remember which one this is. This one, this is barbacoa right here. This is the rojo. This is, I think I had this one in the last video that we were at the event when the cheese just explodes out of nowhere. Let's see. And this one, I couldn't remember the caramelized pineapples there, but right away, just picking it up, I could smell it. I'm making my mouth water, ready to bite it. In the bite, you can actually see the cheese. It's still there. Almost like, I don't want to crush it, but like a Hawaii taco. The meat and the pineapple and the cheese. I'm one of those crazies that like pineapple on the pizza, so this is fantastic for me. Let me go on to the next one before I finish that. Let's see. This is the barbacoa. You can see again the difference between what I had last time and this one. Looking forward to this one here. Super juicy, super tender. When I bit it, you can see the juice stringing out the back. I think I'm gonna take a second bite of that one. That's tremendous. That's tremendous. Man, bring some of those home, definitely. Moving down, the class 2 of the birria tacos. Classic birria, and then we got the shrimp birria. Usually we would dip it in a sauce, but I'm going to dip it right in my mouth instead. And they seem to get just a little thicker and a little heavier every time I go down the line, which I'm not complaining about. If you can see that, I need a new camera because you can see the tenderness. You can see the tenderness of the tortilla, the cheese, the juice, how tender, how juicy that is. You can taste that. You can actually taste the seasoning in the meat. You can taste the sauces that the birria has been seasoned in as well. It's not just like grease that's left in the bag in the bottom of the taco and the foil that you would have by the time you get home. This is actually, you can actually taste the seasoning in it. last but not least, everybody loves a good shrimp taco, right? We all love a good shrimp taco. You go search around for a nice shrimp taco. Everywhere. Not too fishy, not too gamey. It's not like the shrimp has been left on the counter, sitting in the refrigerator for 2 or 3 days. It doesn't have that freezer taste to it. You know what I'm saying? It still has a seafood taste, but not that freezer taste that you would get out of a frozen shrimp. Again, with the cheese and the tortilla, gives it a little something different from what you would get out of your normal fish taco or seafood taco. Nothing down here is straight by the book. Nothing down here is straight normal. It's just fantastic. Somebody says we had tacos yesterday. We didn't have tacos like this yesterday. You come on down. I haven't been disappointed on all 5 of these. I doubt that you will too, man. Come down, be a part of the family. Come down. It's good food here. Trust me, you'll like it.
Nice.
Still there, Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Hit the